Ladies and gentlemen, before I start, let me ask you something honest. How many of you opened your phone today, scrolled for 2 minutes, and suddenly felt like your entire life is a failure? Don't lie. 2 minutes on social media, and suddenly everyone is younger than you, richer than you, happier than you, traveling more than you, has a gym body, glowing skin, a perfect partner, 3 businesses, and somehow a dog that understands English. It's insane. You wake up feeling normal, but after one scroll, your brain starts shouting, "Bro, you are behind. Everyone is winning. What are you doing with your life?" You see a 19-year-old driving a Lamborghini and you're like, "When I was 19, I was borrowing my cousin's bicycle." You see someone saying, "I just made $10,000 in my sleep," and you're thinking, "I can't even sleep properly. Forget making money in it." And the funniest part, you don't even know if any of it is real, but your brain reacts like it is carved in stone. Today, social media has become the world's biggest illusion show. It's the magic show where nobody pulls a rabbit out of a hat. People pull a mansion out of a rented Airbnb. People pull a luxury car out of a 1 hour rental. People pull a perfect life out of 10 seconds of editing. But you see it, you feel it, and you compare your entire life with their best 20 seconds. Imagine you see someone posting, "I just bought my dream house." You click on their profile and suddenly they're also a mentor, coach, mindset architect, digital CEO. Bro, yesterday you were posting TikTok dances, today you're a CEO. Promotion speed, legendary. But this illusion hits hard. It makes you feel slow. It makes you feel like you're not doing enough. It makes you feel behind in a race you didn't even know you entered. Let me give you a real example. One guy went viral for being a self-made millionaire at 21. Later, people found out the Ferrari wasn't his. The house wasn't his. Even the suit wasn't his. He literally borrowed his cousin's suit to look rich. He didn't have money, but he had confidence. Another girl went viral for saying she earned 6 figures a month from her business. Turns out the business was selling an ebook on how to make 6 figures a month. She made money teaching people how to make money that she wasn't making. But the point is this, you compare your real life with someone else's highlight reel, and suddenly you feel behind. Your real life has bills. Your real life has stress. Your real life has doubts. Their life has filters, lighting angles, and captions like, "I'm blessed" and "I'm grateful." Meanwhile, you're like, "I'm stressed, I'm tired." Every generation had comparison, but earlier you only compared yourself with people around you, your friends, your cousins, your neighbors. Now you compare yourself with the whole world. You compare your normal breakfast with someone having breakfast in Bali on a floating pool tray. You compare your job with someone who travels full-time and earns passive income. You compare your relationship with couples who take perfectly staged photos, holding hands with a sunset in the background, while you're fighting with your partner about who used the remote last night. Let me tell you the truth. Most people are not ahead of you. They're just louder than you. Most people are not happier than you. They just post more than you. Most people are not more successful than you, they just show you one successful moment out of 365 days. You're not behind, you're just comparing your chapter 3 to someone's chapter 30, written using Photoshop. And the biggest illusion of all? Social media makes you believe success is instant. One video, one idea, one jump. But reality, success is slow cooking, not instant noodles. Don't let an illusion make you doubt your reality, because the people who really win are not the loudest. They are the most consistent. Why social media destroys confidence. Social media has made everyone feel like life is some hyperspeed competition. But the funniest thing is, the people you're comparing yourself to aren't even running the same race as you. Some of them aren't even running, they're just posing on the track. You open your phone and suddenly you see, "Just hit my monthly goal, just launched my 4th business, just bought my dream car." And you're sitting there thinking, "I just launched my laundry machine." Recently, a girl went viral on TikTok for showing her perfect daily routine. Waking up at 5 a.m., doing yoga, journaling, reading, cooking avocado toast, meditating, planning her day. People were inspired, motivated. Then, she accidentally posted bloopers. In reality, she wakes up at 11, hates yoga, burns the toast, drops the book on her face, and half the routine was staged in one afternoon. This is the world we compare ourselves to. Not real people, but performances. Another example. A guy posting inspirational videos from a luxury office. Big glass windows, city view behind him. Turns out, the city view was a $15 wallpaper from Amazon, and the office was a public library study room. He was dropping business wisdom surrounded by students doing homework. But your brain doesn't know the difference. You immediately start doubting your own pace. Let me tell you something powerful. You're not slow. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're comparing your reality to someone else's edited highlight reel. The comparison trap you're stuck in. Social media doesn't just show success. It shows speed. Everything looks instant. It makes you feel like if you don't blow up in 6 months, you're doing something wrong. But real success is slow. Real growth is invisible. Real improvement is boring. No one posts the 100 failures before the one success. No one posts the month where nothing changes. But that's where real progress happens. Social media also messes up your sense of direction. You're exposed to thousands of life paths at once. Start a business, quit your job, get a job, invest, don't invest, wake up at 4 a.m. or you're a loser forever. Life becomes a buffet with 200 dishes and you're scared to pick anything. You jump from idea to idea not because you're lazy but because you're overwhelmed. Every path works if you stick to it long enough. None work if you switch every week. The illusion is that the best path is the one you're not on. The reality is that the best path is the one you commit to. Stop racing life at someone else's pace. Social media makes it feel like everyone is winning exactly when you're struggling. But you're only seeing people's highlight moments at the exact time you're in your tough moments. You're comparing your day 1 to someone else's day 365. Before social media, you heard good news once in a while. Now, you see dozens of achievements before breakfast. Your brain isn't built for that. You're not behind. You're just seeing many people's best moments at once and imagining they belong to one person. Why you feel behind but aren't. Social media trains your brain to expect instant rewards, likes, views, validation. But real life moves slowly. Skills take time. Confidence takes time. Purpose takes time. Real progress is silent. It doesn't announce itself. It builds quietly, day after day. You're not behind. Your brain has just forgotten what real life feels like. And the day you disconnect your self-worth from likes, views, and comparisons, you'll realize something powerful. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are not late. You are not lost. You are not falling behind. You're simply living a human life, not an algorithm-driven one. And that is not a weakness. That is your power. Thank you for listening.